170 races over an extended 4 miles here with the Stregone Casino Scottish Grand National. The charge is on as they go to the first, and the early pace being set by Peter Skew and Sweet Duke. The stable companions strive for Twiston Davis. Doobie Brief the inside of Arthur's Minstrel, so the Southern team and Royal Athletes holds a good position. They're at the first now, which the leaders clear safely, and they're all safely over the first. Mr. Woodcock held up out the back. Sweet Duke leading from Doobie Brief in second, and then showing third now on the outside is Peter Skew as they take the second fence. And at the rear of the field now is Dakin's Boy, all safely jumped too, well strung out, and it's Sweet Duke taking absolutely no prisoners, Carl Llewellyn. Doobie Brief in second place, Arthur's Minstrel the outside of Peter Skew, and then Willsford out wide of these. Can front run, made all in the Ida, don't forget, and they all cross the third safely, continuing down towards the fourth, and a short run to it with Sweet Duke leading at it. He reached for it, got away with it, and it's still Sweet Duke the leader, and they're all safely over the fourth. From in second place Doobie Brief, and then we have Peter Skew and Royal Athlete and Arthur's Minstrel and Willford. Then we have Chatham and Meliagris, who got off on terms with Musthaveaswig behind him. Then Hill Walk Racing mid-division, a length to the good over Low Stregone, followed by Off the Brew, Adio Coloni, Plenty Crack is towards the back. So too Uranus Collange and Mr. Woodcock towards the rear, as to his Spiky. Dakin's Boys Plum last, Crown Eyeglass last but one, and the grey side there last but two, as they turn towards the home straight for the first time and down towards fence number 6, with Sweet Duke leading. Sweet Duke at the head of affairs. This is fence number 6 coming to it. Peter Skew the outside as they skip over. They're all jumping safely at a good steady pace. It's Sweet Duke and Peter Skew sharing it 1 and 2. A length behind these, Willford out wide now of Arthur's Minstrel and Doobie Brief the inside as they take this open ditch. These are followed through by Chatham and Meliagris, and then Cool Ground Racing mid-division. Then Musthaveaswig, followed by Plenty Crack out wide and Low Stregone, and then comes Petty Bridge. Adio Coloni follows these, and then Mr. Woodcock and Spiky, Crown Eyeglass, Uranus Collange, Off the Brew side there, and the back marker is Dakin's Boy as they come towards fence number 9. This is only the first circuit, 2 more circuits to go after this, and so the order as they race up past us with those 2 circuits to go is that Sweet Duke leads. From Peter Skew in second and Willford out wide in third. Then Arthur's Minstrel, the rail, and Doobie Brief and Meliagris and Chatham at a steady pace. Then Hill Walk and Royal Athlete running the rail and Musthaveaswig, followed through by Low Stregone with on the outside Plenty Crack, then Cool Ground and Petty Bridge. Then we have Mr. Woodcock and Spiky the outside of Uranus Collange, and a group of 4 comprising last place side there, Off the Brew, Dakin's Boy, and the rank outsider Crown Eyeglass. They race past the point of departure, and it's still Sweet Duke who has it. From Peter Skew in second place, Willford out wide, and then Arthur's Minstrel racing in 4. At this stage, Royal Athlete is down the pack in about the 9 slot, but runs the rail and has got a good stride on. It's Sweet Duke leading by length. This is fence number 10 they're coming to now, and at racing pace, Sweet Duke comes to take it. Half a length of the good over Peter Skew, who leapt it like a good one. Uranus Collange, a slight mistake side there, a little bit of a mistake towards the back. Sweet Duke leading from Willsford, and then on the inside, Arthur's Minstrel and Peter Skew in the blue and maroon. 3 in line here up front, and Peter Skew not as fluent as the other 2, and Willsford, he's moving well for Jenny Pittman, and that one under Rodney Farron just has the edge to Sweet Duke. Meliagris has made ground on the outside of the pack. Cool Ground's getting closer. Arthur's Minstrel, the leaders bunching as they take the open ditch, the third down the back stretch. Royal Athlete just losing his place a little bit, pops out of the picture there down in about 12-15 spot, but no more than 10 lengths off the leader, which as they take the last on the far side is on the inside Arthur's Minstrel. Tailing off now is Off the Brew, and they continue their run down towards the backstretch, and as they do so, no change up front. Looks as if Plenty Crack has been pulled up. It's Sweet Duke the inside of Willsford 1 and 2. Then Arthur's Minstrel, followed through by Peter Skew racing 4. Doobie Brief in 5, and then making a bit of ground on the outside of the pack now is Royal Athlete. Petty Bridge coming with a bit of a dash. Crown Eyeglass is the one that's well and truly tailed off as they come down towards the halfway stage. 2 miles to go then in the Stregone Casino Scottish Grand National, and Sweet Duke. Nigel Twiston Davis has had great runs in this race, and his Sweet Duke has now been passed by Willsford, and it's Willsford just the leader from Sweet Duke. Arthur's Minstrel the near runs the rail. Peter Skew the near side to us as they come down towards fence number 16. Of the 27 they jump, and Willsford probably just has the edge. This could be a cracking race. Willsford the inside of him is Sweet Duke. Stride for stride they go. Then Arthur's Minstrel and Peter Skew, followed by Musthaveaswig, Do Be Brief, Cool Ground. Royal Athletes in about 10th to 11th spot, runs the rail, the red cap, well in contention as they come down towards what will be the last next time round. This time it's the 18th, and it's Sweet Duke and Willsford and Peter Skew still stride for stride, and Frankers, any of them could win really.
Yeah, there's about 10 or 12 all fancying the chapters at the moment, and Carl Llewellyn taking them along with Sweet Duke. He then just slowed the pace up a little bit, allowed 2 or 3 that were beginning to struggle get back into the race, have a bit of a breather. He's done the right thing on Sweet Duke. He's got him jumping well. He's enjoying himself. Arthur's Minstrel made a terrible blunder there at the second last. Norman Williamson getting a tune out of him up until that stage. And Royal Athlete, well, he's still going plenty well enough, but there's quite a few with lighter weights going well around him.
And Royal Athlete is well down the pack, the 3 from the right of that picture, and the white sleeve jacket in about 12th or 15th spot. Sweet Duke has it from Willsford, and then comes Arthur's Minstrel and Peter Skew as they set off on the final circuit. And at this plain fence, Sweet Duke still just has the edge. A slight mistake there by Pity Bridge. Mr. Woodcock starts to pick up. Uranus Calange is going to be pulled up. So too Spiky well out the back. Down towards this next plain fence. Sweet Duke has it. Sweet Duke the leader. Willsford a slight mistake there. Chatham makes a mistake down the back, and that puts him out of contention. Royal Athlete 7-1. Arthur's Minstrel 7-1. Musthaveaswig 7-1. 10-1 bar. And it's still Sweet Duke on the front end. Willsford. Here goes Peter Skew the outside. Red sleeve jacket the rail. There's Arthur's Minstrel. Cool Ground close enough if good enough. Then comes Meliagri. Hillwalk is picking up from the back. They've got 2 more to take on the back stretch, and it's Willsford the outside of Sweet Duke 1 and 2 as they continue the run down. Spike is tailed off. Side's tailed off. Crown Eyeglass is tailed off. Looks as if Royal Athlete's got quite a bit to do down in the 12th spot, and it's still Sweet Duke the inside of Willsford as they take the last on the far side. Sweet Duke and Willsford 1 and 2. Then Musthaveaswig the grey the inside of stable companion Arthur's Minstrel, and then we have Peter Skew the outside of Cool Ground going well. He'll walk the red with the white sleeves, gets reminders, then Low Stregone. Do Be Brief behind that, and then Meliagri. Royal Athlete won't be winning, but is still in front of Mr. Woodcock as they start the turn in. 4 more to jump, and it's Willsford in the blue sleeve jacket the outside of Sweet Duke, and these two have forced the pace throughout. This is 4 out. Willsford the leader, and Musthaveaswig makes a mistake there, and it's Willsford the leader from in second place Sweet Duke. Musthaveaswig the grey in 3rd place, and then we have back in 4 Arthur's Minstrel. 3 out here, and Willsford comes to take it. He leaps it like a good and goes 2 in front of Sweet Duke and Musthaveaswig. Then Arthur's Minstrel and Low Stregone and Cool Ground and Hillwalk. This is the second last. It's Willsford the blue sleeve jacket that has a length out of Sweet Duke, who's done so bravely to make most. Royal Athlete won't be winning, but Willsford, who's a reformed character for Jenny Pittman this year, has a lead of a length and a half. But look at this, Sweet Duke is coming back again. This is the final fence now, and Willsford the inside, the Sweet Duke in second place, and then Musthaveaswig and Low Stregone. But it's Willsford in the lead under Rodney Farron, striding 2-3 clear up towards the line. Willsford's going to take it at the post. Willsford is the winner. Sweet Duke is second. Low Stregone, the wizard, comes through to be 3rd. Musthaveaswig 4, Arthur's Minstrel 5, Cool Ground in 6. Then we have Hillwalk in 7, Meliagri is 8, and Chatham is 9, and Do Be Brief 10. And then came home Dakin's Boy, followed by Annie O'Kiloney. Behind Annie O'Kiloney was Petty Bridge. Mr. Woodcock pulled up, Royal Athlete pulled up. 16-1 the winner of this. The Stregone Casino Scottish Grand National is number 4 on the card, Willsford, in the colours of Arnie Captain. Jenny Pittman trained Royal Athlete, who pulled up, but she's got a winner in Willsford, ridden by Rodney Farron. And this horse very much a reformed character this year, and Rodney rightly getting congratulations all round. Meliagris, Peter Skew 4 at the last. Second horse home is number 3, Sweet Duke. 3rd is number 7, Low Stregone, who was blinker for the first time. And